What it is with y'all? It's your boy Mjeezy coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video, we're doing our first ever reaction to Bob Dylan, Like a Rolling Stone. Now, in my comment section, I have seen his name pop up endless amount of times, right? And especially my Beatles one, because according to you guys, Bob Dylan is the one who put the Beatles on pot, on that marijuana. So I don't know if that's true. You guys can confirm that right now, right? The other thing I know about Bob Dylan is we reacted to Jimi Hendrix All Along the Watchtower, and Bob Dylan was the original creator of that. So that's the other thing I know about him. I don't know too much about him, but I know, his influence, and it seems to be he is very influential. So I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and let me know what you guys want to see next. For now, let's get into it. Bob Dylan, Like a Rolling Stone.
Time in your prime, then you people call, say beware doll, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Now you don't talk so loud.
Listen, Bob Dylan, I like his voice because it's raspier. I really like it because there's some singers that I react to, right, and they got like just smooth, and there's other with those raspy voices, and I figure those ones with the raspy voices, they always just, to me, they sound like I don't want to say better, but it's just like the way you can just bend them into songs and whatnot. But we're gonna talk more at the end here.
But you know you only used to get juiced in it. Nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the street, and now you're gonna have to get used to it. You say you never compromise with the mystery tramp, but now you realize he's not selling the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you want to make a deal? when you discover that he really wasn't where it's at. After he took from you everything he could steal. How does it feel? How does it feel to have you on your own, with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Ah, princess on the steeple and all the pretty people that
Man, this beat, this instrumental is just wonderful. I love the pace and the tempo they're playing at and how good it sounds. We're gonna talk about this all in the next.
Ah, princess on the steeple and all the pretty people they all drinking, thinking that they got it made, exchanging all precious gifts. But you better take a diamond ring, you better pawn it, babe. You used to be so amused at Napoleon and rags and the language that he used. Go to him now, he calls you, you can't refuse. When you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. You're invisible now, you got no secrets to conceal. How does it feel? Ah, how does it feel to be on your own, with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone?
Okay, Bob Dylan. Lots of things to unpack here. First of all, like I said in my first pause there, I love his voice. His voice and how he like his tone, man. I love it. I love it. It really adds to the expression, to the emotion of the song. The second thing is the instrumentation, right? That I talked about. It's just, man, like you hear that drum, you got the guitar. Is that a harmonica? Was that a harmonica I heard, or was that, what was that noise if it wasn't a harmonica? But it's just like they're playing at this like um upbeat tempo, like it's like a positive beat, like a positive vibe, right? But the song, and we're gonna get into that in a second there. But yeah, so Bob Dylan, what was his? So was he like his band? Okay, Bob Dylan is him, but like, what was his band called, or did he just have like different people here and there or whatnot? Now I'm gonna talk about this song because this song was deep. It was actually deep when you listen to it and think about it. Now he's basically describing somebody. I think he was, he's mainly talking about a woman, but we can relate this into everyday life and everyday people, right? There are some people that have the biggest egos, the cockiest people. They're entitled. They get everything they ever wanted. They just, all money, flash. Especially, I feel like you normally see this stuff a lot in the younger years before kids, really mature and stuff. That's when they become entitled because their parents give them everything. They're not used to working hard. They're just given everything. So they show up, they show out, they already know that, oh yeah, well, I got more than this, oh, I got all this clout. I got everybody wanted. When he talked about the clowns, clowns and jokers, you should have seen their frowns after they did tricks for you. I'm pretty sure he said it's like those clowns and whatnot, their job is to entertain, and she's sitting there, or she whatever, sitting there like this, oh yeah, oh happy this and that. Meanwhile, so I don't even want to like the characters. I don't even want to do this, and it's everyday life. Like it could be guys, coming to entertain you, this and that, giving you everything you want, and you just boom. But it's a deep song to think about because This is a thing in everyday life. And like a Rolling Stone, if I can remember, is somebody that's always on the move. So it's kind of like you don't really have a home. Like you might feel like, oh, you have everything you ever want, but materialistic things are something totally different than what's on the inside, right? Because you could have everything you want in this world and you could still feel, I've said this many times in my reactions, but you might not be like you just might not be right inside, right? Psychologically, emotionally, right? Spiritually, you could have everything you ever wanted, but if you haven't fixed those problems within you, you're never going to be a happy person. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this song here. And it's the fact that now tables have turned. Everybody's gotten older, everybody's found their place in life, and you were that person that just thought you were all that. And now what? Now nobody knows you, nobody cares about you, because you're not important to anybody. Everybody has their own lives now. And it's funny how that works, because you see it all the time. All the time. There's always those couple people or those popular people who are, oh, I want to be with you, and then after time, bro, they wash us. Like, what was I doing? You know what I'm saying? But Bob, he was. I feel like he was ahead of his time. Definitely ahead of his time. Like he's wise. Like he was spitting some knowledge. Okay, so when was this? This is Highway 61 revisited. I don't know if that would have been. They saying talk about like 1961, but I don't know when this was. But it just goes to show you that no matter what, as years go on, as generations change, we still deal with the same problems, right? We still deal with the same problems. But the other interesting thing to this song too is he said, how does it feel? So if you were somebody that was entitled, if you were somebody that had all the fine things, this and that, and your life just did a boom, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, like what am I going? You can answer that question. But if you're someone who's never been through that, you were that person that was maybe like, I don't know, a loner or a loser, nothing like that. But if you're that person who's always like looking up to them like they were idols, or you thought that they were something like above you or whatnot, like you can't relate to that. You can't relate to the song in that sense, So it's really interesting. I like it, and it's like, I didn't know they were doing that back in the day. They had that. Oh, you don't got none of that nowadays. I thought that as music progressed, this is the type of stuff we'd be getting nowadays. Ooh, I'm unlocking gems night by night, day by day. Man, Bob Dylan did not disappoint at all. Oh my goodness. But yeah, yeah, influencing the Beatles to smoke pot. Let me know. Let me know about that. From what I read, he pulled out like a bag. It started with like Ringo, I guess. He got Ringo hooked first, but you guys can clear that up first. And let me know, some more people he may have influenced, because I would have to go back like tons of comments and stuff to find out. I have to go to the search filter or whatnot. But Bob Dylan, like a Rolling Stone, beautiful instrumentation, great storytelling, lyrics, right? And his voice overall, I'm really like, and it's like a gentle, and that's the other thing about when he sings. It's not like he's like, like, how does it feel? You know what I mean? Like he's not, how does it feel? He's like, how does it feel? And he's saying it in a tone where it's like, I don't even gotta say anything, right? You're just gonna know by the tone of this song. I'm just sitting back like, how does it feel? You know what I mean? But listen, that's Bob Dylan with Like a Rolling Stone. I really enjoyed that one, and I'm definitely looking forward to exploring his catalog. So you guys let me know what you want to see next. If there's any live performances, I wonder if he has a live performance of this song, because that might be worth reacting to. But I'm not going to sit here and hold you out too much longer. It's your boy MDreezy signing out. Make sure to hit that like button and sub. Holidays are around the corner. Be safe. Enjoy your time with your friends and family.